Okay. Like I said, just be patient. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm trying to get this Zoom link to the YouTube so that they're all on the YouTube channel. Okay, I think it's good. All right, I think we're live on the YouTube channel. So good evening, everybody. So first and foremost, you know I want to hear those chats. I want to know where you're from and what the weather is like. And also, if you're in group chats, if you have team pages, let's go ahead and post a reminder on all the places necessary. Let's go ahead and post some reminders, group page, group chat, wherever you're at. Made a rhyme, called it mine. I am on a roll tonight, y'all. So truepowerhour.com. What's going on now? All right, so that's your task. Go ahead and make sure you post some sort of reminders. This is good. It says I'm live on YouTube. I'm recording, winning at life. Someone, yep, it's 102. It was probably close to 100 today. The heat index is like 5 million. Never mind. I don't think that's real, but it's really hot. I'm in Florida, for those of you who don't know. Let's go post some Power Hour reminders. Seems like we get really busy right at 7 o'clock. So like I said, group chats, team chats, wherever you're at. And then I have some good content. So, all right. So let's start off before I dive right into my content, while I'm sure we have some other ones joining us, I want you to take a minute. Your first assignment is take a minute. I want you to go find 5 people. They can be upline, downline, sideline, potential customer, associate, whatever they are. 5 people you know on Facebook, and go post something positive, inspiring, encouraging on their wall. So pick 5. I'm thankful for you, thanking of you. Thank you for all that you do. Go post something on 5 people's walls. Drop done when you are done. 5 people, like I said, upline, sideline, downline, True Vision, non-True Vision, somebody you want in True Vision, corporate staff member, whoever you want. 5 people. Tell them you're grateful, thankful. Share something fun, funny, something on 5 people's timeline. Just a reminder, thank you, you're awesome. I'll give you all just a couple minutes to do that. It's busy at my house. So 5 people, grateful, thankful, you're awesome. Hope you have a great day. Something positive on 5 people's wall. So wake that Facebook up, as Darla says, which I'm sure most of your Facebooks are pretty awake at this point in time. So that is your first assignment before we jump into some content, because I got some pretty good stuff. Some of it you all may know, some you may not. So just drop a done or an emoji when you are done. I think the real Kaylee's on here. So we all log in through her account. So I'm not sure if it's the real Kaylee or I changed my name. I try to. So sometimes we get the real Kaylee. Sometimes you get a not real Kaylee. You get a fake Kaylee. But I try to change my name. So 5 people, if you're just joining us, 5 people, go post on their wall something encouraging, inspiring, or motivating. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thanks for all you do. You're awesome. Hope you had a great day. Winning, you have a cute dog. I like your baby. See you in St. Louis. Hi, Suzanne. We're posting on 5 people's walls. Anybody's wall. Grateful, thankful. Hope you had a great day. 5. Matt's creepily watching me out of the corner. So there's that. So you all just drop a done when you are done with your 5. I synced it to YouTube. I did it. All right, 5 people. I'm gonna give y'all just a few more seconds on that. We can always go back and do it. Kaylee has her team call tonight on the Zoom, so I don't wanna run late. So 5 people. Done. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Mackenzie. Anybody else finishing up with those 5? What are you doing? Don't mess up my, hold on. Okay. I'll just do a couple more seconds on that. And then we will get to moving on. Oh, there's so many things going on here. Let me. Okay. So you can see you even if you can't see them. Just a heads up. And I don't know where them. Where they went? Oh, there they are. Okay. Everyone finishing up on those 5. Done, done. Matt doesn't usually lurk around. He must have nothing else to do. So, but hi, Matt.
Hi.
Special guest, Matt. Matt, do you have anything to tell the world?
No, just watching.
It's creepy. He doesn't have anything to say. He's just
All I want is a hat.
Oh, he's going to show you the dog as well.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's my fat dog. All right, everyone. So 5, you can always go back and do this. So step assignment 1 was 5 people go post on the wall, tell them how awesome they are. I'm getting some done. So again, I don't want to run late. Stacy wants to know, what do you think about your amazing wife?
She's a hard worker.
She's a hard worker. That's what he got. You weren't on the screen. Yeah, right? We could turn the air down in our room for this room. It's hot here, super hot. So there is that. The next thing I want to show you all, let's hop on Facebook. Let me do a screen share here. I'm not sure. Okay, share screen because I'm on YouTube and this. So let me, where is my Facebook? Let me see. It's like buried. My Facebook is buried. Okay, I'm not going to share my screen because I don't know how. I'm just going to do it like step by step on my phone and give you all the steps because there's a lot going on. Like I said, there's like YouTube in the background and this and it's a lot. So good morning, Natasha. Welcome to Tuesday for you. Monday night for us. So let's go to what I want you all to do is go to the events tab. Now, you may have to do this on your phone. You may have to do this on your computer. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm going to give you all the steps from my phone. I have an iPhone, so I'm going to give you these steps, and I would think it's pretty similar for all of you. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to find some new people because that's always something we're looking for, right? We're always looking for someone new to network with, talk to, share, brainstorm, whatever. So we all know about Facebook events. Obviously, I'm sure most of you know about that. So what I want you to do is click the events tab, however that looks like to you. And then I want you to put your location, or for me, I put Gainesville because it's a closer, bigger city. I live in the middle of nowhere, for those of you who don't know. Or if you're traveling, say you're out of town, whatever you're doing. So you're on vacation, so you want to find people in that area, or you want to grow your business in a specific area. I will also say I got this content. I did this group page with Rob Sperry. So this Rob Sperry event, it was just like a general networking, and I learned this from there. So, and obviously that's something I'm bringing back to you all. So I want you all to pick, you can pick nearby, you can pick Gainesville, you can pick the actual city you live in, you can pick wherever city you're at, right? And then I want you to do, there's a list of daily recommendations, right? So that's the first thing I see. And then I see events this week. I see art events. I see film events, fitness events, food events. So what I'm going to do is find any event. So you should be looking at find things to do. After you pick the calendar, I see my upcoming event, which is the float day on Saturday, if you're local. Where is the location part? So the location part for me, see, this is why I wanted to share the screen. It's just one of the first things I see when I go to events. At the very top, it says choose location, like in a search bar. So I'm not sure what it looks like to you, but to me on my phone, the first thing I see up here is find location. Here, sorry, Trenton location, and maybe have to your location settings on. That might be like a security thing or whatever, a setting. So like I said, I'm not going to put Trenton in mine. I'm going to put Gainesville because it's a bigger city. And you all can go back and do this later if you're like, I don't know what this is, what's going on here. You can always overwhelm yourself. So I'm going to go to Gainesville, which is the closest nearby city, and or the nearby is an option for location. So yeah, top left says nearby. And then it says, I'm going to pick, you can pick any find things to do. There, you should see the find things to do tab. I'm going to pick fitness events just for fun. And the first thing that I see is Sexy Fusion Heels class. Okay, I'm probably not going to do that, but maybe I need to. I don't know. Next I see, oh, this is interesting. Rooftop yoga and tacos. Sounds pretty legit, right? So it's tomorrow at 6:15. So pick an event. I'm just going to click on that event, okay? As you can see, there are 17 people going, 89 people interested, and 3 people shared this event, right? So it is also under networking. It's a networking event. So I'm going to click more details. So now I'm looking at the actual page. Like the actual event has people for me to suggest or whatever. So this is my yoga and tacos. And then it's got, again, in the actual event, there's 17 people going and 89 people interested. So I'm just going to click on the So I'm going to click on the going list and look at who's going, okay? So this is a great way to connect with like-minded people. So finding people that are genuinely interested in what you're doing, and if like you actually want to go, that's even better, because I think we take a lot of that out of here, right? So even like getting involved in the discussions on here. I don't know if there are any in this specific event, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to click the discussion button, and there's no post. So it wouldn't hurt to like get on here and post like, hey, happy to see everyone, or looking forward to meeting new people, right? Okay, is everyone pretty much following along? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. And like I said, go back. I know there's a way to do it. And let me try to share my screen again. It wasn't coming up as an option. So just work with me here, because I think if I pull this tab up, sorry, I am not very technology savvy here. So you all just have to work with me. I'm sorry. But I want to show the people that are genuinely trying to find this. So is everyone, give me a yes if you are following along. I know some of you are exercising and just listening, and just that nod of the head. Tabitha, you're getting it. Yes, and you're getting it. I can see some of you I can't. Okay, some of you I can, some of you I can't. I'm gonna try to share my screen again. And like I said, I'm sorry, I've never done it where I'm on so many outlets here. I wonder if, see, it's not showing my Facebook as an option.
Alyssa?
Yes.
If they're doing it on like an Android phone, on mine personally, right under Find Events on the Explore page, there's a drop-down menu. You can choose the area you want or type it in, put in your location or whatever. And then if you scroll down the page, there's the Find Events by category.
Okay, that's helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to try to pull it up. Never mind. This is my email. Sorry. Okay. So I hope you all are following along. I'm sorry I can't share. I was not prepared for that part. But anyhow, yeah, that's how yours is on Android too. So just like she said for the Android, and then again up here on your phone. But the point being to go look at these events. These are like, you can pick, there are a ton. So group pages, right? We talk a lot about that. We talk about genuine group pages that you're interested in. Maybe some of you are on mom pages, maybe some of you are on fitness pages, you know, things that you're genuinely interested in. But really utilizing this events page, there are so many different ones on here. There's food events, health events, fitness events. You can choose the location, film events, cause events, arts events, events this week. I mean, Mommy and Me event, one of my friends is going to that. There's just so many of these. And then, like I said, getting in there and kind of showing up at one would be great, especially when it's marked networking event. Like I said, that one, that yoga and tacos, winning that yoga and tacos is a great, and it literally says networking. It's saying, come hang out with me, come meet new friends. I want to connect. I mean, everyone's showing up to connect with people, right? So you're not going to be like the one person trying to chat with everyone. We don't want to be salesy, but obviously, you know, keep into consideration, especially when it says networking events. And I think like that was just like a recommended one for me. And you can search, there's a search bar as well, like up by choose a location on my iPhone, there's a search bar. So let's just, for fun, let's just put in networking events. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. So let's see. There's one today. It's showing me today's. And it was like a hiring event, which, you know, that is a networking event. But, I can pick any time. There are different. So you all, I really encourage you to go in here and play on these events, okay? So that's kind of like your homework. Like I said, I know this is overwhelming, and if I could share my screen, I totally would, so I'm sorry. But definitely utilizing these events. This is people, and like I said, when it says networking, it says, hi, please, I wanna be your friend, or hey, you know, teach me something. Even if you just get in there and interact, start a discussion, comment on some of the discussions, if there's already some in there, if you have some value to give, like what a great way, again, to meet like-minded people. So I just want to share that with you all. I think that's pretty awesome. The next thing I want to do, it's assignment time. Assignment time. I want you to go in whatever customer page you use. If you use a shared one, if you have your own customer page, potential customer page, wherever you're putting people, prospects, leads, or associates, or wherever you're working from, I want you to go in there and comment on 3 posts. Encouraging, inspiring, motivating. Somebody's posted something, great job, looking good, how exciting, congratulations on your success, that looks delicious, thanks for sharing this recipe. Go comment on 3 posts in your customer page and drop me a done when you are done. Give you all just a couple minutes to do that. Make sure you go play with those events pages. Good work, Mackenzie. Go post on 3 posts in your customer page. So I want to talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that. While you are working on exercising, I see that, so congratulations for showing up, and you can always go back and do these because it is actually on our YouTube channel. This is being live streamed. So we will be back to having a YouTube channel. And I think the YouTube channel is True Power Hour. I think True Power Hour. I'm pretty sure that's the YouTube channel. If not, I'll share it. But back to the customer links, customer pages. There's a few that I'm in particularly now. Please keep in mind I'm in 5,487 million pages, but there's a few, and I don't even know who owns them off the top of my head, so I'm not criticizing anyone. But if there's only 1 to 2 people posting in your customer pages, that's a problem. That's a problem for, number 1, the admins and you to at least post. Okay, so this should be something on your DMO. Working, posting, commenting, interacting somewhere in your customer support page every single day. Whether I tell you to do it on Power Hour, whether somebody else tells you to do it on Power Hour, showing up in your customer support pages every single day. Because I'm telling you, sometimes I don't know, Judy, I see a lot of customers that do, but where I do see them interacting the most is changing it up, okay? So this is again, just my vision of what I see. Obviously, posting testimonials is great. Obviously, posting some sort of content is great, but going in and posting something non-True Vision related, like drop a selfie or what state are you from, drop a picture of your pet, something like that, very generic, will get those people in the feed and they will start seeing other things. So assuming it's allowed in your customer page, don't ever break any rules. If we tell you to do that, don't say they told me to do it on Power Hour. But getting those interaction posts posted in there so that it feeds, it moves that feed along. And every time you're commenting, your name is popping up for your potentials as well. So that is something that I encourage you all, please, even if we don't tell you to do it every day, please show up in your customer support pages. 1, it helps your admin out. 2, it helps your algorithm. 3, it's helping and supporting other people. And I know a lot of the admins are moving to, if you're not showing up and helping, you're not getting tagged to that customer. Now, hear me out on this. This is something we talked about. I was in a meeting in Mississippi this weekend. Obviously, we all have things going on, and that's why we chose to do this business. It doesn't need to rule our life. But what about the people that aren't actually active? They aren't doing anything. They're completely clueless as to what's going on. You tag them. They send them this link, and guess what? No support, no help, no education. They're going to have a bad experience with True Vision Health. They're not going to say, oh, I had a bad experience with Alyssa Cowart. They're going to say, I had a bad experience with True Vision Health, and they're going to be done with us. So I want you all to really think about that. I feel like, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to steal anyone. I completely understand that. I'm not telling you to steal anyone. But if there's an associate that hasn't been active, hasn't been doing anything 6 months, do you think that they're really going to give that customer good support? Do you think they're actually going to help them? Do you think they're actually going to keep them around? I think that's a lot of the retention problems that we have is we have very uneducated support, and it gets us all a bad name. That's where I have a problem. They're not like, oh, I had a bad experience with Alyssa, I'm going to go order from Kaylee. That's not how they see us. Like the general public sees us as a whole. And how are they representing us as a whole? So I just really encourage you all, get in there, show support every single day. If you do nothing else, go feed some information to your potentials, change it up, make it educational, do a poll, do an interactive, do just basic commenting, you guys, post a testimonial, get involved in your customer pages, because I'm telling you, the admins are getting sick of it. They're working their butts off, and people are getting super crappy service. And I think there's going to be a lot of changes. So I super, super encourage most of you, please go in there. Obviously, you all are showing up. You're showing up on here. So I like to think that all of you are taking great customer care, but things fall to the wayside. It's normal. I get it. But adding some value to those people every single day is going to make a huge difference in your business. And it's going to weed out the people that aren't genuinely building or wanting to build this business. So I encourage that. So sorry, I got off on like a little tangent there, but it's just something I'm seeing across the board. So we did that. We played around. Yeah, exactly. And then like encourage other people, if you're in group chats or your team or whatever. I just think of like, I'm in some admin chats and they work really hard, you guys. Like, they work really hard for these group pages. So shout out to all the admins and all these group pages. And if you're adminning it yourself, it's a lot of work. So that we went and added some value, sprinkled some fun in there. Okay, this I liked a lot. It was how to increase your friend requests by about 50%. Again, this is borrowed, recycled content, but I loved it. So once you send a friend request, and a lot of the time I know standardly we tell them to send us a friend request, right? Because we've learned that the hard way. But for someone that you are sending a friend request to, go to their profile, assuming it's public, which I think most people's are. Go to their profile and like and comment and leave an interactive question. I see that you're at Disney World. What was your favorite ride? Or, oh my goodness, you're in Disneyland. What question for them to interact? And then you're like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Mackenzie's already commenting on my stuff. I think I'll accept her as a friend request, right? So they're already seeing you. They're already like, oh, that Mackenzie's a pretty cool chick. She wanted to know when I went to Disney World, right? Because how often do we go through and like just skim through like, oh, this looks like a fake account. This looks like a fake profile. This person looks creepy. This person looks scary. No, no, and no. But I just feel like, like she said, it will increase. And I don't know the statistics. She said 50%. I don't know. But increase your friend request. I just think that's a really good tip, is to go to their profile after you send them a friend request. Go to their profile, like, comment, whatever, leave an open-ended question, and they're a lot more apt to answer you back if you ask a question, right? We always want to end, when we're talking to people, prospecting with people, things like that, ending it with a question is always a great way to go. Yeah, I block all the military men. I'm like, they all look the same. Yeah, there's a lot of fake accounts, but I feel like generally speaking, you can usually tell when there's a fake account. So that's the good news. I'm like, delete, creepy, no. So that was just kind of a little tip. Another tip, I loved this. Like, who has seen some sort of ad in your newsfeed, right? There are ads all over the place. If you go and Google something or buy something off Amazon, guess what? It's going to show up in your Facebook newsfeed, right? But she had a brilliant idea. Put those ads to use. right? Hear me out. Put those ads to use. So you're looking, you're seeing an ad. If it's something you're genuinely interested in, because somehow Facebook generally knows when you're genuinely interested in something because you've bought it, you've looked at something. You talk near your phone, it knows what you're doing, whatever it is. So I encourage you, and I'm like, this is a genius idea, because most of the time we're annoyed by ads, right? Like, if you know me, I hate ads, I hate commercials, I hate radio, whatever, I hate commercials, but use those ads to your advantage. Just like we did those events pages, I want you to go to an ad the next time you see an ad on your newsfeed and you're genuinely interested in it, go connect with the other people interested in it, right? Like, maybe if you look up like health and wellness ads or things like that, it's a great way to connect, right? So use ads to your advantage. I love that. So again, I'm just sharing this. This was not I'm like, dang, why didn't we think of that? We're always looking for new ways to connect. We're always looking for new people. I mean, an ad is kind of like a cesspool of people with the same interests as you, similar to those events pages. They have similar interests, and that's what we're trying to hit, right? So I encourage you all, let's open it up. Let's open up your phone or open up your news feed. And let's look for the first ad we see. Just drop it in the comments when you find an ad, and let's see. Okay, this is Cox Home Life. This is like security equipment, which, I mean, I use, but I'm not generally interested in that. So I'm going to scroll past that one. So let me look for my next ad. My next ad is more of an educational post from the newly married Allie France. She's talking about the men's skincare line. Good job, Allie. Great content. Love it. She has great stuff. But I'm obviously not going to go pick off of another associate's ad. Oh, the next ad, well, it's me. So, but I think that's only showing up on mine. So the next ad I see is Sling TV. I think my phone heard me complaining about Dish Network. So Sling TV has 934 comments and 159 shares. So if I were generally interested in Sling TV, there are 934 comments. I love them. Does anyone else read comments? I know most of you do. Well, because you're interactive in those group pages, Tabitha. Zales Jewelry. There you go. Fabletics. Yes, Fabletics. Now let's talk about Fabletics. I feel like that's a great one because that's probably someone that's interested in similar things as you. You've probably looked up Fabletics. Now my phone's going to be pulling up all of these. But some of these generic ones, obviously we don't want to piggyback off Rob and Ray. We can join their page and, find friends that way, but we don't want to steal anybody else's genuine ads, right? But Zales, entrepreneurship coming to Melbourne. Hello, get in that event page, Natasha. Go make some friends. That's awesome. I love that because you've obviously been looking for stuff like that. So go into the events page, join, add some value to the discussion, and make some friends. Win. Okay. So anyhow, back what I was saying. People get so hardcore about these comments. I know I can't be the only one that So this person said, can I use Sling TV with my Amazon stick? Is it hard to add the app? What kind of sports packages do you offer? So if you already have the Sling TV, then you can offer value to this person and help them, right? I mean, I can't because I don't have Sling TV. But I think most of you all get the point here. This is a huge fee. So go find some people on an ad that genuinely interest you and make them your friend, right? Okay, I just wanted to see briefly. I don't know what this is, some sort of loan. I don't know what some of my commercials are. But in another note, I want to make sure everyone saw, as Gentry calls it, the Sleep and Shit trial packs. Jared just announced them, now available in a 5-pack. So if we have a lot of people that would like to share, apparently you can buy them in bulk now. So just a heads up on that. Oh, yeah, Lending Club. Credit card. Anyhow, so you all get my point. Using ads to your advantage. that was good. Anyhow, so next assignment, 7:35. Like I said, I have to be off in time. There you go, right? Fantastic. Work for athletics. So I want you all to go in. I'll give you five of your interest groups, genuine interest groups, not prospecting groups, because those should be different. 5 interest groups. If you're not in 5 interest groups, take this time and search it out. Maybe you're into sewing. Maybe you're into knitting. Maybe you're into CrossFit. Maybe you're one of those CrossFit people. Maybe you're into running. Maybe you're into a mom's group. I'm not in mom's groups because I heard those things are like rough. Like, no, I'm scared. I'm scared of mom groups. I'm not even gonna lie. But I want you to take a minute and go in 5 groups that you are in and genuinely interested in, and go comment on somebody else. Go offer some value. Go make a post. Yeah, I'm not fooling with those moms groups. Y'all scare me. No, I've heard too many horror stories. There we go. Vicki, just out of genuine, if you don't want to share, that's fine. But what did you share, Vicki? And some of those, have y'all seen the things? I mean, there can be some good mom groups. I'm not taking away from that, but there are some scary ones. There's some fun ones, and then there's some scary ones. Dog groups are just as bad. Oh, yeah, I was in a cat group, and they were like kind of hardcore in there too, like super judgy. So anyhow, whatever your 5 interest groups are, scary, not scary, genuinely interested in, go either give them some value. I thought I'd do a step parent. Big mistake. Yeah, that sounds scary. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Shared a picture of the dishware I bought myself and said I got a raise, so I bought myself a gift. That's awesome, Vicki. Not super salesy, but maybe people are genuinely interested. As long as you don't mention that it's like an MLM or a pyramid. Mention that in some of those groups. They get insane. You want to piss some people off. That's a straight ticket to it. That's cool, Vicki. That's a great idea that they are genuinely interested in. So go post in 5 of your interest groups. If you don't have 5 that aren't scary, then find 5 new ones. So I'll give you all just a minute to do that. Yeah, Vicki even got friend requests. That's awesome. Without being salesy. That was a good one. I like that. Posting something that you were, able to buy yourself or whatever. That's a good idea. I like that, Vicki. And then, like I said, some of those, like some of the beauty ones, oh, that's a good one. Hippie groups. I bet they're nice. But they're a lot nicer. That's good. Yeah, feel free to share some of these ideas if you all want. And one of my keto groups yesterday posted, how do you like your steaks cooked? That's good. People just love to answer stuff like that. And I've seen, like I said, there's like a pre-made image of like looking for friends. Who wants to be friends? Drop a hello below. And it's like people wanting to network and be friends. Like they're asking for friends. Hello, friend. And make sure once you become friends, selfie posts are huge. People can't pass those up. Yeah, hippie's more my style. My husband's like the total hippie, not me, but it's cool. They seem a lot nicer. That's awesome. So 5 group pages that you're generally interested in. Make a comment, boost somebody else's up. Bored? Anyone want to have coffee? She said yes. Hello. That's awesome. Good job, Maria. And you all, like I said, feel free to share if you have anything you want to share or something that has. And here's another thing I try to do when I'm scrolling through my Facebook, which, let's be honest, a lot of us do a lot of the time. It literally takes 5 extra, not even 5 seconds. Like, oh, the first thing I see, Alyssa's hot tip, use ads to your advantage, okay? And I'm going to just clap, clap, clap. I mean, boosting somebody else up or taking the time to comment on a fellow associate's page or just make someone feel better can change their entire day, you guys. So I encourage you, I'm not going to make that a skill or a task, but I encourage you when you're scrolling through, it takes like 2 seconds to cheer somebody on or say, good job, or let's bring each other up, no matter if they're your customer, an associate, sideline, downline, backline, whatever, just really encouraging and building those people up. It takes you, okay, here's Christina looking cute. I'm going to say looking cute and a heart. Like that took like 3 seconds. So that's just kind of off the wall thing there. But has everyone done your 5 in your interest groups? Give me a done, or you can keep, if you have ideas or things that have worked, there's nothing wrong with brainstorming here, you guys. So that's awesome. Good job. Good job. All right. Next. I had some other stuff. It's hard to share, so I need to work on that. Figure out how I'm going to do that. So, say my internet is unstable. Story of my life. Okay. All right. So, next task is my son's girlfriend came over for dinner, and I wasn't expecting it, so I was like running around like crazy. So I didn't finish all my notes. So I'm kind of winging it at this point. But what I want you to do is, I think I picked some good ones. Good job. I want you all to go and let's post. If you haven't posted recently on your personal Facebook page, if you just posted, you don't have to worry about it. But I want you to take a minute and post on your personal Facebook page or wherever you work your business from. I want you to go post an interactive post. So we've talked about a few here. You can Google an image. You can Google interactive post, and the image part will come up. You can make up your own. It can be simple as yes or no. Do you put salt on your watermelon? Yes or no. Do you anything interactive? You can Google one. Something, the steak one is popular. How do you like your coffee one is popular. Drop a selfie one is popular. How are you spending your Monday night? Like take a picture of what's right in front of you. That's a good one too. And that one's actually kind of interesting to follow. I do actually follow those. So I'm like, Or the one that says like post a picture. It's endless. So take a minute. You can Google. You might already have one ready. And post an interactive post on your personal Facebook page. Okay, well, let's go post on some of each other. So if you need one, Stephanie, I'll look you up. And I will post. So if you need some love, post need some love, and we can see your name, and we can go do that. Let's spend a minute doing that. I'm coming, Stephanie. Rain or snow, that's the truth. Rain. Oh, I see it. I see Stephanie. Pick one. I'm waiting for it to load. I don't have very good search. Well, I'm in between boxes. Third world struggles here. If you have one total financial. Oh, that's a good one. Stephanie posted a good one. The only suggestion I would have, Stephanie, next time just save where it says that, like the image itself, and don't share hers. I mean, unless she's like a friend of yours or whatever, because ideally people will go start following her, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to answer the question. But, have the body you wanted or financial freedom? Freedom. Okay. So if you need some love, okay, I see you, Stacy. I'm coming. You all take a minute, and people that need some love, go build it up. Takes like 2 seconds out of your day. Come on, Stacy. And make sure, you guys, I highly recommend that your Facebook pages are public. I mean, see, I can't comment on yours, Stacy, because your page isn't public and we're not friends, but I'll add you as a friend. But unless there's a specific reason, I understand there's certain situations, Joy needs some love, that you don't want your Facebook's public. I completely respect that. I'm not saying if it makes you uncomfortable, but if you're not uncomfortable, especially on these interactive power hours, we do a lot of this like loving on each other, if you will. And it's really convenient to have your Facebook set as public. So everybody just take a minute and go through these and share some love. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty, Joy. So pretty. Okay. Yeah, I want that too. Yes, Stacy, if you can make yours public, I think it'll just get you some more interaction, to be honest, because one of the tips I gave was like find someone when you send them a friend request, go comment on their stuff. And if it's private, again, it could be a very valid reason you have it private. I respect that. Okay, yeah, we can add a hashtag. Let's add a hashtag, even if you've done it, even if you've already posted it, just go back and edit it. And let's hashtag it true power. That's it. TRU power. That's it. Okay, Marcy, I'm coming. So y'all take a minute. You can either look them up by name or by hashtag. That works too. Oh, I can do that. I can do that, Marcy. So maybe a better way to phrase that, Marcy, is can you do this? My husband says this is weird. Can you do this? Or is this normal? I mean, that's your verbiage, but I can. If it makes anyone feel any better. It has a lot to do with flexibility. Yes, so the hashtag is true power. Hashtag true power. And we can go show some love. I see Natasha's. In light of the new Toy Story 4 movie, I would love to get you all a little more. What's your favorite toy growing up? Oh, Light Bright. That's a good one, Natasha. Remember that? Cabbage Patch doll. Shoot, I love my Cabbage Patch doll. I wasn't thinking that was a toy. I guess I thought Cabbage Patch Kids were real. I went to the hospital. I saw them be born. Okay, let me check. I'll check for you, Stacy. So that's another thing to check. But that's a good one, Natasha. I'm going to put Light Bright because you put Cabbage Patch dolls. So I'm just going to change it a little bit. Change it up a little bit. How do I spell Light Bright? Light Bright? I don't know. I spelled it how I thought it. Anyhow, so everyone got that? Yeah, that's how I spelled it. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Thanks, Mackenzie. Spelling, not one of my strong suits. I thought that's how I spelled it, but I'm like, I don't know. I love that thing. Y'all remember the Light Bright? Like, put those little pegs in. Your parents hated those things. Like those little peg things. They'd step on, suck them up in the vacuum cleaner. Like kids these days, they just touch the Light Bright. It's touch screen. Oh, there's new ones? Are they cool? Are they like touch screen, or do they have the real like attack? I'll have to look into that. The new ones are cool. It's like flat screen. Yeah, but does it have that? Okay, Tabitha. Tabitha needs some love. We're just going to close out on this, y'all. So let's just spend a couple minutes. Like I said, Kaylee has a team call tonight. So I appreciate all of you showing up. Oh, top, over for me, Tabitha. Makes me crazy if it's not over. Cindy. And again, add that. Yep, I see your true power. You all can search by hashtags for true power and go help everyone. Oh, Natasha, y'all must not have Light Bright. That's disappointing. I'll have to show you like an image. Maybe you could YouTube it. Can y'all believe that? Natasha's never heard of Light Bright. Wow, that's sad. Tell me how to improve your Moody Monday. Love that. I know, isn't it sad she doesn't know what Light Bright is? Anyhow, so I hope you all got some content. Let's review this because I didn't write it down. So number one, we posted 5 inspirational, thankful, we appreciate you posts on 5 people's walls. Then we looked in the events pages. We explored in there. So I encourage you all, spend some more time. That's your homework from tonight's Power Hour, is go spend some more time in those events and give me some feedback. Like, did you actually show up at an event? Did you make new friends? Did you add some valuable content? Use those event pages, guys. That's good. That was good stuff. Then we posted in our customer page, wherever we put our customers. Then we went and posted in some of our like genuine interest pages or found some interest pages. Then we posted our own post. Might have forgotten something. Oh, we talked about ads and using ads to our advantage. Get it? Advantage. I make myself laugh, y'all. So if this gig doesn't work out, I'm going into comedy. Some of you will hate me. Some of you might find it entertaining. So using ads to our advantage because they're there. So hello, use them, go connect. Then we posted an interactive post and hashtagged it True Power. So you all, I know I crack myself up too. That's the bad part. Like sometimes I say things that are so stupid. I'm like, did I literally just say that? But yeah, keep working on that. Thanks, Tabitha. And give each other some love. So I appreciate every single one of you. I love Power Hour. I haven't hosted in a while. We're trying to get new faces on. So if ever any of you would like to host or co-host a Power Hour, or if you have a recommendation for someone that has amazing content, please reach out to me. I do most of the scheduling just because I'm a control freak. I'm sorry. So because I'm a control freak, let's admit that. One, I do a lot of the scheduling. So if you have anybody, you recommend anyone, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you want to co-host, I would love to have you. We do 3 stars and up. You can host on your own. 3 stars or less. No, nothing wrong with that. We're still absolutely happy to have you. We just do it with a 3-star or up. So I appreciate every single one of you. I want to find the Mood Monday. That's under Debbie Johnson. Yeah, time zones are always fun, aren't they, Natasha? And I love, we do have, internationally, we have Debbie Johnson. She's hosting this week. So you all make sure, most of them are evening this week. Sometimes it's all day. Sometimes, I mean, just whenever people volunteer, that's how the times are set. Thank you all enough because you would get sick of seeing me and hearing my stupid jokes, I assure you. But this is something I just really want to use as a tool, encouragement, build a community, do activities, learn different things. So I appreciate everyone that helps, shows up, spreads the word. And I look forward to doing this forever and ever, as long as we have people to fill the spot. So I appreciate all of you. Go find those hashtags, True Power, share some love, go play around in those event pages. Let me know. Let me know if you want to host or co-host a Power Hour, or if you have a recommendation. And I appreciate every single one of you. I'm so grateful and thankful to be able to do this every single day. So y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all later.